Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Easy Tutorials, and for those of you who are the first time in this channel, please consider subscribing. Today we'll be creating this. Before we start, I'd like to invite you to support me on Patreon. You can also get access to all my premium content. You can download the full project of the exact animation you have seen in the example, from the link in the description. So let's start. Create a new composition and name it Lower Third Animation. I'm using the full HD 1080 pixels preset with 30 frames per second and 3 seconds long. Select the text tool, and start writing your first text. You can use any font you want, but I suggest using a bold font style. Align your text in the center of your composition, then start writing your second text. Don't worry about its appearance, we'll change it right away. In my case, I will use a smaller font size, and a lighter font style, but you can use even a different font family, or a different color. Be creative. Align this text horizontally in the middle of your composition, then unselect the layer and grab the rectangle tool. Set the fill to none, and the stroke to solid color. I'm using a goldish color, and a 4 pixels wide stroke. Draw a rectangle like this, around your second text. Align this shape horizontally. Then, only if it needs, reposition your text vertically, to fit right in the center of the shape layer. Let's rename our shape, Rectangle. Click Ctrl D to duplicate this layer, and rename the new one Matte 1. Place the matte layer above your second text layer, then change its fill to solid color, and its stroke to none. Move to 1 second, select the text layer, and click P, to open its position options. Create a keyframe here, in this position, then move to the beginning of your composition, and move your text like this, until it's completely visible. Select both keyframes, and ease them. Then, change the track matte of your second text layer to Alpha Matte. You've created a nice reveal for this text layer. Select the rectangle tool, and draw a shape like this, over your first text layer. It's important to make it cover completely the text, and to start from the top line of the previous rectangle. Rename this layer, Matte 2, and place it above your first text layer. Make sure to be at 1 second, then select your first text layer, and press P, to open the position options. Create a keyframe here, then move to the beginning of your timeline, and drag your text like this, until it is completely visible. Select both keyframes, and ease them. Then, change the track matte of your first text layer to Alpha Matte. Your lower third animation should look like this until now. Let's animate our shape. Go to your rectangle layer, and click on Add Trim Paths. Move to your first frame, click here, to open the Trim Paths settings, and change the end value to 0. As you have seen, the rectangle starts to animate from the upper right corner, but we need it to start from the upper left corner. To achieve this, you have to change the offset value, until the line will start right from the left corner. In my case is around -158. Now, make sure to set the end value to 0, and to be on your first frame, then create a keyframe on the end. Move to 1 second, and change the value to 100%. Select both keyframes, and easy ease them. Now, find the moment when the upper line of your rectangle is complete. Then select all the layers, but the rectangle layer, and click left bracket, to change theirs in points. Select your pen tool, then hold the Shift button pressed, and draw an angle like this. It will help you create a 90 degrees angle. Change the fill of our new shape layer to none, and its width to solid color. Place your playhead at the beginning of your timeline, and rename the shape layer, Line 1. Click here to open its options, then click on Add Trim Paths. Open the Trim Paths options, and change the end value to 0. Create keyframes on the start and end properties. Move to 1 second, and change both values like this, until you get a nice angle with symmetric sides. The size of your lines is your choice. I've made mine wider, only to be more visible in this tutorial. Select all the keyframes and easy ease them. Our lower third is almost complete, and it looks like this. Duplicate the Line 1 layer, then change its shape color to white. And the width to 10 pixels. Open its Trim Paths options, and change the start and the end values, until you will get a shape like this. This is how your lower third animation should look. Now, create a new composition and name it Elegant Lower Third. Make it 6 seconds long, and keep the other settings intact. Bring your lower third animation layer inside your new composition, and duplicate it. Then offset it like this. Right-click on it, then select Time Reverse Layer. Let's check our final result. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create an elegant lower third in After Effects. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and comment. It would be great to know your opinions about my tutorials. Also, you can make requests for new tutorials, about interesting effects or animations that you would like to learn. See you soon.